And one thing to think about is that Williams dominates all the season.
They have dominated they've dominated since race 1. But the question is, can they maintain their can they maintain that status till to the new season? That's the question.
Yes, I think that I don't know right now, but Sweet Crown is still on.
I've just noticed we've got no Toro Rossos.
Yes, and we don't have Toro Rossos.
We've only got one Renault. Both Ferraris are here, both Racing Points are here, both McLarens, both Hasses. So
Williams will stay with the same drivers for the next season. So
yes, I believe. Let's see. I don't know who's got what for next season, but I know Williams are the same. Not sure about Ferrari or Mercedes, but yes, good luck to everybody that is taking part this afternoon. This is certainly going to be.
At the moment,
we've got nobody. No one's come out. We've got Kubica who's on the hard tyres. We've got Curly Red on the hard tyres. We have got a car coming out.
The McLaren.
It's a McLaren.
And the Red Bull of Daxlex as well.
Yeah, Red Bull as well. Apparently, it's going to be raining in the race.
Whoa!
It will be raining in the race.
Very interesting. Because you need.
Yep, well, I'm going to go with Mystic Divine, who is actually technically out on circuit now.
And this is interesting because you have to adapt your own setup to the rain or have another one. But that means that you can follow 2 strategies. One of them go to have a very good lap on qualifying, and the other one is to have a better pace on race, so it's interesting.
Yep. So we'll just give you a roundup of the cars. We've got Ferry, Kyle, Mystic, Divine, Curly Red, Phil Pro, Bando, Bagos, Sweet Crown, Jewel X, Connoisseur, Jonathan, Jim, Sivir, Kubica, Sean, and Sean Hammers and Sean Stewart. So them 2 are going to be taking a bit of use too, but we'll get there. Mystic Divine's on his outlap now.
The majority of drivers are on mediums or hards?
We've got a couple on hards, most of them are on softs.
Yes, but the majority of who are now out on track, on track right now, they are on hards.
Yeah, Mystic Divine has just started his flying lap. So let's see what he can do in this McLaren. McLaren have not had a bad season. They are. Where are McLaren actually? Let's have a quick look. They've not. Oh, Mystic spun it. Mystic Divine has spun it. Yeah, McLaren are second from bottom. So
it's bad season as well.
Yeah. He seems to be struggling a little bit.
And Bagos is out of pits.
Yeah, Bagos is out. Yeah, a lot of them are coming out. As we got Curly Red on an outlap. Hello Nova, welcome. We've got Curly Red who's coming in sector 2 at the moment.
An interesting thing that Jonathan Cox will start the lap on soft.
Another sector 3 lost.
The Haas, no.
Oh, Mystic Divine's got a 5-place collision with grid penalty for colliding with Kubica.
Yes, I saw Kubica slow down, so I don't know what happened there.
Nor do I.
Fastest lap at the moment.
1:17.9 is Curly Red. That is a good time. Sweet Crown's actually out, so I'm gonna. He's actually in sector 3, so.
Sweet Crown
takes out the bollard, and he's coming to the pit lane.
Jonathan Cox is on sector 2.
Yep. Yeah. his teammate, Sweet Crown's teammate, is in sector 1. So yellow flag in sector 2, sector 3. Yeah,
very similar lap to Carly Red.
Yep. So Jonathan Cox is out on his out lap. Is he out?
Did the fastest second sector?
Yeah, he's coming through.
The fastest sector.
He's coming through sector 3 now. The Ferrari driver of Jonathan Cox. Where can he put it? 117.5 for
2 seconds.
Sean Stewart, but then
and half slower than
115.0. That's a very good time from Jonathan in the Ferrari.
Very good lap, and Stewart, I think that he'll do more laps because that is not good to qualify in front.
Ferry is Ferry in the Alpha. He's now coming through sector 3. Alpha are having a very good season.
Yes,
they've scored heavily. They've scored very well. And he's dived in the pit lane. Here comes Kyle in the Mercedes. Let's see what he can do.
Kyle, I think he has invalidated lap, but I'm not sure about that.
Yes, he has invalidated his lap. Yep.
But the other Williams is doing lap right now.
That is.
And Baus is finishing.
Yeah, Phil Price is coming through sector 1. So Sion Hammers has got into 4th with a 117.9.
Dog is going to finish his lap. Let's see what happened. And 1.18. And
yeah, Red Bull's got 117.9, so P3 for June.
Not a bad lap.
That's not a bad lap.
But he can improve it.
We've got a yellow flag in sector 1 somewhere.
Could be a fake yellow flag.
Yep. So at the moment, the only person not to do it up again is Jim Strav in the pit lane. So he seems to always do this in qualifying, doesn't pull the time, and then in the race he gets a good result. So will that trend continue? What is Phil Pro's time? 117.4. He goes in second.
Still, the lap times are quite far from Jonathan Cox.
Yes, Jonathan is quite quick. Yes, Jonathan is that's a very fast time from Jonathan of 1:15.8. That's a good time. Mystic Divine
Kyle is now in sector 2. Finishing.
Yeah, Kyle's in sector 2. Yeah, he's coming through sector 2. Kyle,
but he has, fastest second sector. Yeah. But he has not ERS.
No, so he's only got 8% ERS.
Maybe he braked too early on that time.
Nearly. What's the time? So 1:15.8. He goes second.
Not bad.
Mystic Divine is in sector 2 in the McLaren. McLaren needs some good points today.
And Kubik's half invalidated lap, so nothing.
Yeah. This is this bus stop section. I've got a
sector 1, 2, and 3 yellow flags.
Yeah. Just so over 9 minutes of qualifying. What can Mystic Divine do in the? He does a 1:18.6. Oh, he's just starting his lap. Connoisseur. Bagos is 8th. Severe is 9th. Ferry's come back out again, so he's in sector 1. Another yellow flag. A lot of yellow flags being flying about.
No drivers doing his lap right now, apart from...
That's a good time from Jonathan, and Jonathan's just come back on an out lap, so...
I think Jonathan right now doesn't have the necessity to do that. He can just wait and try to improve his time on the last minute.
As Ferry now comes through sector 2, he's just set the fastest lap as well. The first purple sector in sector 2. This is the bus stop.
I think the part of the track that Jonathan Cox lose time is on the sector 2. A lot of
It's a
drivers are improving.
1:15.5 for Ferry. He puts the Alpha in second place.
That second sector is very.
Fretquist will make this
helps a
race.
lot.
He's press spectator, so Fretquist will be coming. Fretquist is. We've got another driver coming in the race.
Sweet Crying is now on his old lap.
Yeah,
or
Curly Red's
with-
gone 1:15.3. So Mystic Divine is 7th. That's not a bad time. 7th. Can he
Well,
improve?
the top 3 laps are very close to Jonathan Koss and Sean Hammers, who now did 1.15 with 518. Very good lap.
That's a very good lap. So the top 3 are pretty close. Or top 4 actually. 5, yeah,
Yes.
top 5. So.
And then from top 6 to top 9, more or less, are close as well.
Jonathan Cox has done a 1:14.9, so he's gone faster.
0.1 faster than his lap.
Very good time there from Jonathan in the Ferrari.
Sweet Crown started his lap. Let's see what happens with him.
I'm on board with him now, so he's got Jonathan in front of him as well.
And Duflex is on 3rd sector. Sector 1 yellow flag. I don't know why.
6162 is yellow flag there. What is Sweet Crown's time? Can he beat a 1:14.9?
Duflex P6.
No, he's invalidated the lap. He's invalidated his lap.
The second sector is too easy to have some penalties.
He invalidated his lap. Oh, we've got a very slow. It looked like an Alfa Romeo there.
Whoa. What is doing that, Alex? He's out of the race. What did he do?
One of the Red Bulls is retired from 6.
Yes, but he was doing very dangerous. He got some turns and at least 2 or 3 and going full throttle. So, wow, that was very dangerous.
So we've got Sean Stewart, who's currently 8th at the moment. He's the highest one out of the Haas drivers. Can he improve on his time? That's the question. No, he hasn't improved.
Didn't try a lap, right?
Yes.
He's waiting for the last minutes.
Yeah. Because Sweet Crown, Jim Strav and Gabitz are all in the pit lane. Brando's just doing his outlap now, so Sean Stewart's done a 1:17.1.
Pando started his lap.
Yep. And he's down in 13th, I believe. Yes, he is. Here he comes. This is another driver that will be retiring at the end of the season, I believe. Oh, the Red Bull drivers are reserve, apparently. Julex is a reserve driver. Thank you for that information.
Well, a lot of drivers are when they go to pits, they are cutting sector 2 full, and it looks like a mini straight. It's quite funny.
Let's see what Bando can do. He's got purple sector. Yeah, he's got a purple sector too. So
I think this is the weak point of Jonathan Cox's lap.
Can the Ferraris actually get quick? Where can he put this Ferrari? It's a 1:16.1. That's 6th place.
To be the second sector purple, it's not as fast as I thought it would be.
No, I thought that would be quicker.
Still good time.
We've got Severe, Connoisseur, Sweet Crown, Jim, and Kubica all in the pit lane, and then we've got over. Oh, Jim Strab's retired, so that's his qualifying over. He'll be starting at the back of the grid.
Well, a strange move from his part. Let's see what happened with him on the
Drivers
race,
retiring after the season are Connoisseur and Bando. So both Connoisseur and Bando will be retiring after this season. So the driver we're with at the moment.
Driver, but we have to thank the day to drive here.
Yeah, at the moment and Phil Pro's gone 7th for a 140.4, 116.4. Sorry. Wow, Connoisseur's done a 119.2. Sweet Crown is still in the pit lane. This is interesting.
Well, I think he has not time to do it to the lap.
I've heard that he might be starting at the back.
Well, let's see if he do a comeback. He does a comeback.
Can Bando improve on this 116? At the moment, Jonathan is the fastest person out on the circuit. He's got, yep, he's quicker in sector 1 by 10.
Kyle started his lap. Last lap, I think.
Yeah, Kyle has started his last lap. Yeah, he's currently in 5th. He's just in front of Bando. So, let's see what...
And Carly is doing his lap as well.
Bando, yeah, because he's currently in... Both the racing points are 2nd and 3rd, which is good. Wow, he's improved his sector 2 time as well. What can he do here? Can he improve? Can he get inside that top 3? Bando. He's just coming on the last couple of corners. It's a 116.0. He has improved, but it's not...
115.1. Nice lap.
Yeah.
Very, very nice lap. And Sweet Crown is out now, but...
Sweet Crown is out, yes. In 14th place. And Kubica's out as well. And Severe has retired, so he will finish in 11th. He'll qualify 12th.
Well, you have the strategy advantage, so let's see. And the other Williams is doing his lap, but...
Racing Point are dominating, yes. They're currently 2nd and 3rd, 2nd and 4th. Only the Mercedes is split between them.
DRS from Sean Hamers, so...
Carl was retired from the session in 3rd place.
Next lap.
1:15.3, yeah, just over 3 minutes for everybody to finish their qualifying run. Yep, Carl did split them. What can this man do? The champion, who got the championship sealed in Singapore. What can he do? He's currently out on his out lap. He does have enough time to get a flying lap done.
So
here we go.
Race.
It will be a wet race. Yep. Here we go. What can Sweet Crown do?
That's very complicated.
You've got a Racing Point slowing down somewhere. What can the world champion do? His teammate has just retired, so that's 7th for Phil Pro. That will be a good result.
To see what Connoisseur can. Nothing. Okay,
what
so he's
can
not going to
Sweet Crown do from here? The champion.
Sweet Crown is on lap.
Been absolutely dominant. Jonathan Cox has done another fastest lap of a 1:14.7.
Well, very, very good lap.
Wow, the Ferrari looks extremely quick.
Wow, very, very fast. Let's.
I think
it's more complicated.
What is Sweet Crown's time going to be? It looks like he's invalidated it. He's invalidated it.
We have to see what no more Evogan or invalidated.
Kubica's just gone 6th.
Whoa!
With a 1:15.6.
I thought he
Sweetcrown has not set a time.
No.
Ferry has retired.
And Sean Hamers is not doing his lap.
Yeah,
so
he's got no fuel. He must be on very low fuel because he's going really slow.
Yes, he has not fuel, so this is the end of qualifying. Very good result for both of Racing Point.
So Sweetcrown will be starting at the back of the grid.
Right now I think that Ferrari win the fight with. Right now is winning the fight with Alfa Romeo.
Yes, because Ferry's in 5th, sorry.
Yes, and Nathan Cox on pole and Bandung 7th.
Yep, we've got Curly Red in 2nd and Sean Hammers in 4th. So that's a good result for Racing Point. Kyle's in 3rd. Kubica's in 6th. That's a great start for Kubica. Yeah, Sweetcrown P15. Yeah, I know. That's a shock.
And both Racing Point did a good race, the last one. So
they've had some good races in the last in the last 2 or 3 races. So there is your pole sitter. Very good time from him. Very good time. Right, so it's Jonathan, Curly Red, Kyle, Sion Hammers, Ferry, Kubica, Bando, Phil Pro, Bagos, Dulux, Sean, Connoisseur, Mystic Divine, Severe, Sweetcrown 15th, Jim Stravis bottom. But Mystic Divine will start at the back. Yeah, he will start at the back of the grid due to that 5-place grid drop.
It was a crash or a touch with Kubica, right?
It was with Kubica. Yes, it was. Yes. So he'll be starting at the bit. So that means Jim will go up from 16th to 13th. So he'll
very
jump.
dominating the lap of Jonathan Cox.
Jonathan Cox has just said that's the fastest time he's sit around here. So that was a very quick time. Very quick. Yep, rain.
But what you've seen is nothing because we are on wet, as you seen. We are on wet, so nothing.
A lot of people do hate Mexico. Personally, I don't mind it, but a lot of people don't like this circuit.
For me, it's
very technical.
For me, it's a shame that we miss it the next year of F1.
On soft tyres in the rain. Yeah, the rain doesn't look that bad actually. Doesn't look that bad.
Well, yes, the important is not the rain, it's the track. Actually, I see the track and it's not too wet.
No, it doesn't. The track doesn't look that bad. It all depends on. Let's see what anything can happen in this race. You never know. In conditions like this.
And everyone, I think it's on
here
soft,
comes the formation lap. So we've got Jonathan Cox on pole, Curly Red 2nd, Kyle's 3rd, Sean Hammers is 4th, Ferry 6th, Ferry 5th, sorry, Kubica 6th, Brando is 7th, Phil Pro is 8th, Bago's 9th, Dulux is 10th, Sean Stewart's 11th, Connoisseur 12th, Severe 13th, Sweetcrown's in 14th, so he's moved up a position, Jim Strav's in 15th, Mystic Divine is in 16th, and Friquist is in a Toro Rosso, but he is with Alpha. So if he scores any points, those points will go to Alfa Romeo. I believe that is right.
The Williams and Kubica and the Williams are stopped. I think they crashed or something happened because
apparently it's a half wet, half dry circuit. Apparently.
Yeah. And the rain from the TV view, it's not as bad, but when you see the cockpit camera, it's harder.
I believe that's right. If Friquist does finish the race or gets any points, his points will go to Alfa Romeo. So
I think so.
Yes, because he is an Alpha. He is with Alfa Romeo for this season.
Yes.
So any points he scores will go to Alpha. So let's. Jonathan Cox is that was a good time from Jonathan. There's everybody's tyres.
Se vieran trophies on mediums. So I think they are the people who are on medium. I think they are waiting to see if rain get harder and don't stop until they change for intermediates tires. So let's see, and everyone is now going to their place. Now Frankie is the last one. And everyone, and we will see the start. 4 lights, 5 lights, 1. It's well.
Oh, got a bit of a glitch, I think. And we're off racing here at Mexico.
Good start from Jonathan Cox, who at the moment is leading, and Curly Red is side to side.
Sweet Crown's gone up. Sweet Crown's gone up to 10th.
Whoa! And
Jonathan's gone wide.
And I think they were
a lot of people have gone wide in that corner.
I don't know what happened there.
Kyle's gone down a couple of positions. I think it's due to the tyres are on the circuit and the rain, so we'll see what happens. Sean Stewart's got a penalty. We've got a yellow flag.
Well,
section 1 and 2.
Frankie's won 6 positions on the starting, as well like as Sweet Crown.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, Sweet Crown was what 13th, and he's now in 8th.
Had a very bad start. He lost 7 positions, and now he's last with 5 seconds of part to
36 laps of Mexico. Sion Hammers still stays in 4th, sorry. Oh, Racing Point just loses the back end.
And sector yellow flag. I don't know what happened.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
Virtual safety car.
Virtual safety car. Yeah, so who's got damage? Let me have a look.
And Athletes just have damage, I think.
Sweet Crown's gone up to 7.
And Athletes is stopped.
Yeah, we've got severe. Yeah, we've got severe. We've got Kubica in the pit.
And Misty Divine enters in box.
Yeah, we've got a couple of people in the pit lane. So Jonathan's still leading this race, but he's going super slow.
Both of Williams did a very good start.
Yeah.
Sweet Crown won 7 positions, and now Pro 5.
7, up to P7 now for Sweet Crown. That's a good result for him. Ferry's in 6 after he put it in 5th, so he's gone down a position. Bandos has gone down 1. Fruitquist has gone up a couple, which is good for him.
And we are racing again.
We are racing again, yep.
Jonathan Cox, who seems very comfortable on these conditions.
Jonathan, Curly Red, Phil Pro, Sean Hammers, Kyle. Whoa!
Hey!
Kyle's
Kyle
out!
lost it!
Whoa, Kyle lost it! That's in sector 2.
And he's out of the race.
He's out of the race.
What a shame. He was doing very well.
Will that be a safety car?
I don't think so. I think it will be only a yellow flag. No, in this game.
Ferry's just in front. DRS is enabled. Ferry's just in front of Sweet Crown. That was a massive accident. So unfortunately,
Sweet Crown is very near to Ferry.
Yes, he is going to go after Ferry. Goes on the inside, and Sweet Crown has got past him.
Yes.
Yes.
P5, unbelievable.
P5. So from P13 to P5. And he's now chasing down Sean Hammers. in the Racing Point. The champion means business. And got him. He's got him.
What?
He's got him.
What is he doing?
Oh man, this is a race. This is turning out to be a spectacle of a race. We've got Sean Stewart in the pit lane. Now he's got his teammate in front of him.
It is like he was driving an F1 and everyone driving an F2. Unbelievable pace from him and unbelievable start.
Yeah, that is unbelievable race pace from the champion here. So he's just got his teammate Curly Red and Jonathan Cox to pass.
Well, for something, he's the champion.
Yeah, he is good in these conditions. So let's see. Jonathan Cox is like 2.8 seconds up the road. So will Field Pro let his teammate through? Jonathan Cox has set the fastest lap of 1:29.0.
He let Sweet Crown pass. And Sweet Crown,
yeah, because Field Pro went wide. Yeah, Sweet Crown's 1:26.4.
And Kubica overtook Mr. Divine.
Yep, Sweet Crown has Mr.
Whoa.
Yep. Well, Ferry's
Ferry's another position.
Ferry's gone up to 5th again. So
I think Sean Hamers is having problem with the traction.
Yes.
I think the track is getting wet. So
well, we'll find out. But Curly Red's in 2nd at the moment. But Sweet Crown is closing on him.
And purple sector from him.
Yep. There's Jonathan in the background. Mystic Divine's got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So
And
Mystic Divine's in the pit lane.
And I think that Sweet Crown, if he keep this pace, he will win the race, but for a good advantage.
I'm surprised, you know. Bando's got a penalty.
And Sweet Crown is very near, and Carly Red
is
having problem on braking.
Yeah, he's not far behind this Racing Point, so they look very close there.
Sector 3, yellow flag.
No yellow flag. I didn't see a yellow flag pop up. But Sweet Crown is getting faster. Can he get past this Racing Point? Can he get past it? He's got DRS wide open. Yes. Breezy's passes him.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable racing. He's just got Jonathan Cox in front.
The question now is how many times Sweet Crown will have to wait to
well, there's no safety car as yet. There's a message saying there's a safety car, but we don't see a safety car.
Unbelievable. I think unbelievable is that in 3 turns, Sweet Crown now have a 1.5 advantage.
Whoa.
Which is
a yellow flag in sector 2. It's a McLaren. Yep, it's a McLaren.
Mystic Divine.
It's Mystic Divine. Whoa. He's retired.
Whoa. He retired, but he retired in a very bad position.
Yeah,
now he stopped.
That looks quite nasty there. Ferry's got past his teammate.
The road! Bagos crashed with the McLaren which was stopped.
Bagos is gone. Wow.
Safety car.
Safety car. Yeah. Bagos has lost it.
Oh, what a shame. Mystic Divine retired off the race in a very bad position.
And we've lost Bagos as well.
Very dangerous.
And we've got Jonathan and Sweet Crown
and Sweet Crown in box.
In pits, yeah. Ferry's picked up a penalty for speeding under the safety car.
I think it was for overtaking.
So
but I'm not sure.
It is softs for
Sweet Crown.
Oh, that was awfully close. That was awfully close between a Racing Point and a Williams there. Jim Strab's up to 3rd. He's done well.
And Jonathan Cox put mediums.
Yeah, mediums on. Yep. So Ferry's in the lead.
Well, and now Sweet Crown, who lost 2 positions.
Yes.
But I think he will win it again in 2 laps, like much.
But we've got Severe, Dulax, and Kubica all coming in the pit lane now. So Sean Stewart's inside the top 10. So that would be good if Haas can finish there. That would be a good result. but Jim's up into third place. What a result!
Well, he was on medium, so he didn't have to stop.
No.
He has to follow his strategy.
Yep, so the safety car, as you can see, is out. Ferry is in first. Jonathan is second. Jim is third. Behind Jim, we've got Curly Red in fifth. Sean Hammers is behind Curly Red. Frickquist is in seventh in a Toro Rosso, but clearly in Alpha. Sax Bando is eighth. Phil Pro is ninth. Sean Stewart is inside the top 10 for Haas. Severe's 11th. Dulax is 12th. Connoisseur is 13th, and Kubica is last, who looks like he's struggling a little. And we've had three retirements of Bagos, Mystic Divine, and Kyle. And Ferry's in the pit lane.
But now the question is, well, he has to do the penalty. So the question now is, how many times will help Sweetcrown behind him? So.
Well, at the moment it's Jonathan, Jim, Sweetcrown, Curly Red, Sean Hammers, Frickquist, Sax Brando, Field Pro, Ferry, and Sean Stewart, the top 10 at the moment.
Very good race for both Racing Points.
Yes, very good race. Yeah,
10 seconds of penalty.
4th and 5th, so 10-second time penalty for Bando for corner cutting. So
well, I think his race is
Severe's in the points after Sean Stewart's in the pit lane. So he's the only Mercedes left, unfortunately.
And Ferry still on points after did his penalty.
Yep. So a good race here from Racing Point at the moment, 4th and 5th, so they're going to get some decent points. Jim Strab's up to 2nd. How long will this safety car stay at? Well, on lap 7, we've lost 3 drivers.
One more lap after this one more lap.
We've lost 3 drivers. Kyle lost it in Sector 2 and crashed out. Mystic Divine and Bagos, I believe, had the collision. I'm not 100% sure because I didn't see it.
Yes, Mystic Divine spun and he retired of the race, and Bagos could do anything to don't touch him, so he was out of the race.
So we've got 14 drivers at the moment. So the top,
and the rain I think is getting heavier.
Yeah, so we've got Jonathan in first, Jim in second, Sweetcrown's in third. He's had a great drive from 13th, so he's gone up 10 places. Curly Red's in 4th, Sean Hammers is in 5th. Great result there for Racing Point. Frickquist in the Toro Rosso, but will currently with Alpha is in 6th. Phil Pro's behind him in 7th. Sax Bando's in 8th. Ferry's in 9th. His teammate Severe is in 10th, and behind him are Dulux, Connoisseur, Sean Stewart, and Kubica. Both the Haas drivers at the back of the grid. At the back of the grid.
And now Connoisseur didn't have too much luck because he's on 6 lap minutes, but he didn't want too much positions of the safety car ramping. And
Jonathan's just said in the chat, cold track temps, hard to get the get temps into the tyres. Yeah. So that's what happens when it rains. You can't get the tyres up to temperature. So let's see what happens. Does it look like the rain's stopping?
And I think it's going to be very complicated to get the track wet because in Mexico with the temperatures that the country has, it's very complicated that rains can wet the track.
Yeah, and it is currently still raining here, as you can see.
Yes, it's very
Sax Bando's got another penalty for exceeding track limits.
Okay, so the fight between Alfa Romeo and Ferrari is now...
Safety car will be coming in this lap.
It's now between Ferrari and Jonathan Cox, and I think Ferrari will win, but everything can happen.
So safety car is coming in this lap. Where are they? Sector 3. They're coming into Sector 3 now. So Jonathan will have the job of backing the pack up. They can't pass each other until they pass that safety car line. Are we resuming racing?
Well, too wide from Jonathan Cox. And we are racing again.
We are racing again.
It was a very bad relaunch from Jonathan Goats with
but Jim's behind him. Jim's going to go for a move. Is he going to try it? No.
No, he's too far, I think.
He's too far behind. Yeah, he's too far back. But
it's too far.
Curly Red is having a go at Sweet Crown as well. Whoa, Jonathan's gone a little bit wide there.
Yes, as he wrote, it's very complicated to get.
Sax Bando's got another penalty. Wow, it's going bad to worse for Bando. It's not his day.
His dream. Well,
Jim's gone wide. Jim's gone wide.
And he has to wait. He did, and he lost around 3 positions.
Yep, he's lost 3 positions, which has opened the door for Sweet Crown.
Freak is in a very good position right now for.
Yeah, right behind his teammate. Was behind his teammate. Phil Pro's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
A penalty for I said before, and the second sector is very complicated, and yellow flag on sector 2.
Sean Stewart and Kubica both got past the McLaren.
Very bad lucky for the McLarens, both of them, who was part of the same sector.
So look at this, Sweet Crown is right behind Jonathan.
Whoa, I think it's going to be a very good fight.
This is going to be a fight. The champion versus the guy that is in second place in the standings at the moment. Sweet Crown's gone for a move on the outside. Can he get the move done? Can Jonathan? No, Jonathan gets the
side to side.
Oh!
They touch.
They did touch, Wills. Yes, they did touch, but Jonathan.
Well, Sweet Crown have to wait for the next time.
Sweet Crown will have to wait. There's not many opportunities you can get. You could probably get past down here. He goes for a move on the inside. No, doesn't.
Nothing at the moment.
He has a look, but decides against it.
They're from to wide. They're side to side.
And Sweet Crown's got the move done, has he?
They are touching.
They're touching. Has he got the move done? Yes, Sweet Crown's got the move done eventually. He's got the
unbelievable.
Oh, what a move! Wow. So Sweet Crown from 13 up to pole. Wow.
What unbelievable.
Curly Red's got a penalty. Jonathan is obviously all struggling on these tyres.
Yes, he's not catching the temps of the tyre.
They all seem to be struggling on these tyres.
And Sweet Crown has everything on control. So
far, he's had an absolute drive. He's had a great drive today.
Well. Unbelievable, I don't know what
DRS has been enabled, so it's still not wet enough to disable it, so DRS is enabled. Ferry's been disqualified! Ignored the drive-through penalty! Wow!
The drive-through.
Ferry's got disqualified!
Sector 3 yellow flag for for the...
Apparently Curly Red's getting a lot of oversteer. Ferry's just been disqualified. Oh, that's a shame.
Yes. How could he forget the drive-through? What a shame.
I reckon he should have done that through the safety car, but... So the only Alfa Romeo driver left is Frequis.
I think, well, the fight is now over.
That is such a shame for Ferry. He was going so well.
The Red Bull of Jim's truck spun?
Yes, he has spun. Yeah, he spun because he's gone down.
And now that flex is doing... It's at least good. From being the last one, now he's P10.
Jonathan Cox has got a 3-second time penalty.
Whoa, what a shame. The fight was too short.
Look at the... Yeah, they are really...
Now we have the fight between Jonathan.
The question is now, Jonathan's now got to keep this very fast racing point behind him of Curly Red. They've got some very good points. Sweet Crown's just done the fastest lap, and Jonathan's in. Jonathan's coming in the pit lane.
Whoa, very interesting. He was struggling, I think, with the tires.
He's going on to softs. He's going on softs.
He was. I think it's about the strategy. He was struggling on mediums.
So that now goes to Racing Point, and now second and third in this race.
Whoa,
Sax Bando's up to fourth. So that's a good result for, So that'll put Jonathan down into 12th at the moment. There is Sex, Bando.
And P2 and P3 for both racing points.
Yeah, Bando's in 4th. Fretquist is in 5th, but he's got Phil Pro all behind him. So let's see.
What a shame from Jonathan. But we saw that.
Fretquist went a little bit wide. Don't know, it's all part of the great Ferrari master plan.
Right now, Jonathan Cox is fighting with Kubica to get the position.
Yeah, Jim Strav's just overtaken his teammate for 8th. And Sean Stewart's got past him as well. Oh, Red Bull spun! A Red Bull has spun!
That Lex has spun. That Lex has spun.
Dulax has spun it. That's sector 2.
Yes, it's a tricky sector to be on these conditions.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's got any damage on the car.
And he has right now connector.
But there's a 5.8 gap between Sweet Crown and Curly Red. That is a massive gap.
The McLaren is not having very good race today.
The Red Bulls are not having a good race.
Yes, and Gistraff, if this finish like that, will finish, I think, third or second. No, second. Sorry.
So, someone should say it looks like the softs are better to get the tyre temperatures up. Yeah, they do look easier. I noticed a couple of people on the mediums are making mistakes. I noticed that one of the Red Bull drivers is on hards, which is interesting.
Yes, but I think they are not the right type to these conditions.
No. It looks like the mediums and probably the softs are the right strategy, but
more the soft than mediums because, well, they are some drivers that are very good position in a very good position on mediums, but soft look very dominant.
We've only lost 4 drivers. Well, 3 retired and 1 got disqualified, which got disqualified for not serving and ignored a drive-through penalty.
Jonathan Cox catching Gistraff. He's now side to side, and he have the move done.
Got him done.
He did it.
Yes, got past him. He's got past him. But you've also got Sean Stewart behind Jim Strav as well, so.
And right now, the top 3 is Mercedes forward.
Yeah, all Mercedes, all Mercedes powered engines. And then you've got a Ferrari, Mercedes, Ferrari, Honda, then Ferrari. But 8.5 seconds.
And Kubica is not having a good race. I think he's struggling on traction.
Yes, it does look like most of them are struggling a little. Well, this is a good, Racing Point have had a good race so far, 2nd and 3rd on the champion.
Jonathan Cox now is too close to Seveir, which is doing a good race.
Yeah,
not bad.
Ferrari versus Mercedes here.
Okay, so I think the mistake is just a matter of time.
Seveir went wide. Seveir went way wide. And Jonathan Cox has got the move done.
Yes.
He got the move done. Seveir went majorly wide, and that opened the gap up. That opened the gap, so that has put Jonathan up to P7. But,
yes,
but look at the gap Sweet Crown's got, 11 seconds.
Around what, 5 laps? 9 laps, well, 9 laps, but he's not struggling with that tires, which is quite
not. And we're halfway, we've got a yellow flag in sector 1, so someone's lost it.
I don't see it.
It looks like it's Bando! Bando! Has he got any damage? I can't see. No, he doesn't look like it. But Fritquist is up to 4th. What a drive!
Whoa. Yes, he's doing very, very well.
Yeah, he is doing well. Jim Strab's at P8. We've got another yellow flag. So a lot of yellow flags are being flying around. Kubica's now inside the top 10. He's just got past Bando. So
well, Bando's top 10. He was doing a very good race. It's a shame.
Yeah,
it's a shame, but well, everything could happen and it's happening.
And the problem is, Sean Hammers is now catching his teammate.
Yes, always for the fresher. Well, not for the fresher type, but he has medium, so it's quite normal.
Yeah,
that this happened.
So will Sean Hammers get past? I suspect.
Hope
he will get past him.
Hope that they don't have a team.
Oh, a yellow flag in sector 3. Bando's gone. Bando's retired.
Whoa.
Yes, Bando's just put sector 3. Virtual safety car.
Virtual safety car. I think it has to be a safety car. It's in a very dangerous position.
It's in the bus stop. It's a virtual safety car at the moment.
Oof.
It's a virtual safety car at the moment. Would it be a safety car? It's a virtual safety car at the moment. That's a shame for. So that's another driver we've lost. We're down to 12.
Yes. The 5th driver we lost.
The 5th one, yep. We're still under a virtual safety car with 20 laps to go. No safety car has popped up yet, so we've got Connoisseur in the pit lane.
Yes, Connoisseur has stopped.
Yeah, Connoisseur has stopped. Look at this. Look how close these racing points are. Look how close these two are. Curly Red and Sean Hammers, they're quite close. The virtual safety car has just ended.
And I think that the track is not going to get wet. I raced sometimes on this type of conditions, and I think they don't have time to get the track wet. And well, they are fighting.
They are fighting, yes.
That's very good.
That is good. That's good to see from teammates. I believe Curly Red's just gone wide.
And Sean Hammers did it. Very nice. And Jonathan Cox overtook the Williams.
Yeah.
He's going for
what I believe that is what P. Oh, Freckles just picked up a penalty. Oh,
what a shame.
What a shame. He was going so well. We've got Red Bulls.
Cox.
We've actually got Red Bulls in the. Oh, got another yellow flag. Sector 1's and Sector 2. So
nothing happened.
Nothing. No, I believe someone's just gone a bit. I think someone's either lost it or went wide. So
yes, probably. And Jonathan Cox is doing a very good comeback from pitting.
He is. Connoisseur's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So Sean Hammers did pass Curly Red, so he has got past him.
Yes, Sean Hammers have very good pace.
Yeah, he has got very good pace. He must like this circuit then in these conditions.
Yes, and he's one of the drivers who is not struggling on mediums.
We've got Curly Red in the pit lane. Curly Red's in the pit lane.
Yes. Stop for mediums.
Yep. And we've got Sweet Phil Price in the pit lane. Yep. So Jonathan Cox has gone up to 3rd. Frickquist is 4th. Severe is 5th. Jim Strav is 6th.
Hey. Duflex another penalty.
Dulax has got a penalty. So let's see. So at the moment, the gap is 16.3 seconds. So anything can still happen in this race.
Yes, the track is not easy to drive. So
no, it's still you know, it's not. At least the weather's not changed or anything. It's not got to a point where they have to come in for intermediates. At least these tyres are still doing the job. Sean Stewart's just got 9th.
But the interesting point will be that the time that Sweet Crown have to change to mediums or hard, So let's see if he can keep his pace.
Yeah, he's 16.8 seconds ahead of Sion Hammers, and he's coming up towards the back marker. I believe that is Connoisseur. It is.
Sweet Crown is too close to have a free pit stop.
Yeah, he is gaining on Connoisseur, so Connoisseur will be lapped.
Yes, he's going to be lapped.
So
not in a not long time.
He's done 13 laps on these softs. I think let's check. He's got past him. He's got up 13 positions.
Kubica.
Yeah, the only person that's not done a pit stop is Jim in P6. The only person not to stop.
18 laps of mediums.
Yep, he's not stopped. Requis has picked up another penalty.
Well, but that's truth that in this track, in this condition, the tires have not too much duration. So
yeah. Did you notice the massive oversteer Sweet Crown got? He picked up some massive oversteer.
Well, 13 lap of soft tires are too much, I think.
Connoisseur is now a lap down, so there is Jonathan in third.
Oh, he's near to lost every time.
So Sean Hammers is still in second place. He's 17 and a half seconds away from Sweet Crown. That's a big gap. That's a huge gap.
Jonathan Cox is 1 second faster, more or less, than Sean Hammers.
Yeah, so, yeah. Friquis is in fourth, that's a good result. Jim, who's done 18 laps on the medium compound tyres, has not stopped yet. Stopped.
I think that Friquis, to win the fight with Ferrari, has to finish 2 places.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
2 places in front of Jonathan Cox.
Remember, because both Alfa and Ferrari have both lost one of their drivers each.
Yes, one of them was.
Yellow flag in sector 3, so someone's lost it around the bus stop.
Whoa! The Williams, he spun.
Yeah, I believe that might be Phil Pro.
Now he stopped.
I can't.
He has damage.
Yeah, he has damage. I can't see it being his teammate. Yeah, he's coming in the pit lane.
Well, now see what happens if his teammate, if Sweet Crown stop now, to see if the engineers are prepared.
Softs, he's gone on to softs. They're changing the front wing as well. And out he comes.
And now the Williams is lapped by Sweet Crown, his teammate. Very curious.
That is weird. But this is your race leader. I've been told to check Discord.
Curly Red is getting closer to Sever, which is on
just hang on
other tires.
There we go. There's the gap. Sorry, I had to change it. There you go. 18 seconds. There you go.
And 5 seconds of advantage only of Sean Hammers to Jonathan Cox.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Very
good place.
And then 11 seconds between Jonathan Cox and Friquis.
Yeah, 11 seconds. Another good.
Curly Red's just got past Sevilla.
Yes, he passed it. So
fifth. So that's going to be interesting.
Good. Both of Racing Point is doing extremely well.
Yeah, Racing Points are doing extremely well here. They're doing extremely well. And we've got Haas inside the top 10. Yay! About time. Haas are inside the top 10. It's about time they had got some decent points. Even though they're 8th and 9th.
Yes.
Oh, Sweet Crown's in. Sweet Crown's in.
Well, I think it was some time ago that he had to go.
He has got a 17.3 gap vote to Sean Hammers. So
and 16 laps of soft and being
another
one of the
mediums.
fastest.
They might take him to the end of the race.
I think Sweet Crown is going to put mediums less laps than soft tires.
Yeah. Jonathan's in second.
In front of Sweet Crown.
Yeah, he got in front of him. Got in front of him.
Whoa!
Whoa.
And now,
That
let's
is
see
a-
what happened.
Wow. So Jonathan's actually jumped Sweet Crown in the pit lane.
And Sean takes the
The Sweet
lead,
Crown's
right?
gone for a move on the inside yet again. And got the move done, has he?
They are side to side.
No.
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet, not yet. This is good racing between these two championship rivals. Champion versus the second in the championship.
And I
Sweet
think
Crown-
he's no habit.
Sweet,
Well,
no,
let's see.
Jonathan Cox has still got the line.
No, Jonathan keeps the position.
Yeah, Jonathan, what a drive from Jonathan. Wow. This is turning out to be an interesting little battle. Both go wide there, but... And Phil Pro sets the fastest lap of
And
125.8.
did the fastest lap. Faster than his teammate. Whoa.
Whoa, yeah. That's...
Very good lap.
And outside the points, though, which...
Which
still-
means that
He'll get
he
the
won't
fastest.
get the
He'll get
point.
the fast. He might get a point for the fastest lap, but because I believe anybody outside the top 10 can get it.
No, Sweet Crown is going to
Curly Red
overtake
has
him.
just passed Freakwist for P4.
Corsair stopped.
Oh, Sweet Crown's got him! Sweet Crown's got Jonathan!
But let's see on the braking.
These two are
He's going to try it. He's going to try it.
No,
Oh, too far, too far.
he's too far back. So Sweet Crown has now got Freakwist is now in the pit lane.
Yes, he's in pit line and Severe as well.
So is Severe, so is Jim
and
Strab, so is
Kubica.
Kubica. So we've got 4 in the pit lane at the moment.
Whoa, well, they are stopping for intermediates.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Freakwist,
Whoa.
yeah,
It's-
inches. Wow, really? So
Well,
Freakwist,
I don't.
Severe, Jim Strav and Kubica, all inters. I don't think this track's ready for inters
Yes, I
yet.
don't think so. I think
I
it's.
don't think so. That's interesting.
Yes,
Intermediates.
but if you look at their car, they have some. They are spreading water, so I think could be a good moment.
Even the second Red Bulls decided to go on inters.
Yes.
So
I think it's the moment. They are spreading water. Yes, it's the
Yeah.
moment to stop.
is that the right call?
Well, so everything I said about to get what to get the track wet is it's value nothing.
The problem is, the question is, I don't think they've made the right call for those inters. I believe the track is still too, because they're still using DRS, so technically the track's still not wet. So technically, I think those lot have made the wrong call, to be honest, but...
Well, Jonathan Cox and Sean
DRS
Phillips
has
stopped.
just been disabled!
Yes, I said it.
Yeah.
I see it. They were spreading water, which means the track is quite. It's quite.
So
quite
Sion
wet.
Hammers has gone on a set of mediums.
Okay, so that's very bad for Bob, which stop, which means stop for nothing,
Yes.
and have to wait
So the
to
top,
stop again. And
so the top five, or top 4 should I say, are not on intermediate tyres.
Well, right now, everyone stopped, so they did a stop for anything.
The rain is coming down a little bit heavier, but not as much. Sean Stewart's in the pit
but
lane.
I think the consistent of the rain caused that.
Yeah. So we've got Sweet Crown, Curly Red, Sean Stewart and Jonathan, all on mediums and softs. Most of them.
And now let's see what Sweet Crown do. That's
Would he come in or would he go another lap? He's not.
I think it's time to come, but
He's not come in. He's drove past the pit lane. He's not come in.
Well,
He's not come in.
It's interesting. Now let's see what.
What
Well,
will Curly
right
Red
now,
do?
if Racing Point want to stop, they only one can stop.
Problem is, will Curly Red come in?
Yes.
No. Both Racing Points stay
And
out.
Jonathan stopped.
Jonathan is in. Jonathan's in. Jonathan's coming.
Well, but now.
And he goes on inters.
Yes, but it is a really confusing moment that you have to ask to
So
your
the-
engineer.
So
But you don't have a true thing about what will happen.
Kubica's got a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings.
And
So
Fergie's overtake Jonathan.
yes, yeah, because Jonathan's come out the pit lane. So,
Yes, because he stopped 2 times, so...
yeah. At the moment, we've got Sweet Crown, Curly Red, Sean Hammers, and his teammate, Phil Pro, both on all on mediums and softs.
And the people who is on Inters are flying on track.
Yeah, they would be. So, are these 3 going to stop? Oh,
Well, but the Racing Points have now a problem. Both of them can stop, only one. So the other have to wait.
Sweet Crown's still not coming in.
Well, he will feel good with the tires.
What about the Racing Points? Will they come in? He probably feels comfortable on those tyres, but we'll see. Are the Racing Points coming in at all?
Well, they are going too slow. They are too slow. They have to pit.
They've got to pit, haven't they? Surely.
I think Curly Red will stop.
Are they coming in?
Yes, Curly Red.
Yeah, Curly Red's coming in.
But Sean
Hammers is continuing.
Yes, because he have to wait because.
Well, they could have double stacked, but that would have just held them up.
But I don't think it worked a lot.
Yeah, that would have held them up. So at the moment, and Curly Red's gone on the
Sean Hammers is having a lot of problem.
Yeah, Freakwist has gone up. Yeah. So Jonathan's gone up to P4. Yeah, it does look like the Inters were the right strategy then, or the right call.
And Sweet Crown is struggling, but
yeah, it does look like he's struggling a little. But he's got 10 laps. He's got 10 laps to go. So Jim Strav's just overtaken Severe for P5 or P6. Sorry, yeah, P5.
And right now he won't lose any position, so he can stop and be at the same position he was.
Yeah, Curly Red's gone into P5. So will Sweet Crown now dive in the pit lane? Because his teammate's not in the pit lane either. He's still on the softs.
Whoa, but I don't think maybe.
Yep, Sweet Crown's in. Sweet Crown is in.
And his teammate. Oh, Jonathan Cox.
Jonathan got a penalty. Will Sean Hammers follow him in? This is the question.
The Williams is struggling.
He has to. That Racing Point seems to be struggling. Yeah, he is really struggling. Will he dive in?
He lost around 3 seconds on this lap.
And yep, he's coming.
Blocking the tires, and now he's in.
Jonathan is right behind Freakwist.
Whoa. Very close, but without the arrest. So...
This is a good battle. But Freakwist is now up to second. But Jonathan's behind him. Oh, Phil Pro's got a penalty.
Yes, he was on soft tires, so he was struggling a lot. And Kubica overtake Sean Hammers. Oh. No, Kubica. No, sorry, Severe. Kubica overtakes Severe and is now P6. Very nice position. And Jonathan Doxyfrog is fighting right now. They are side to side. And Jonathan is very near to have the move done. He did.
And Jonathan has got past. Yeah, Phil Pro's in the pit lane, so obviously he's got to come in for it. He's changing. Yeah, so all of them are now on intermediates.
And now 15 seconds of advantage from Sweet Crown.
Yes.
Let's see who is faster.
And Freakwist is in third. That's going to be a good result. And Sean Hammers has just taken over. Severe for seventh. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2.
Seville. Oh,
I believe that might be Connoisseur.
The complete front wing. What a shame.
Yeah, there is a murk there. It looks like Seville and Sean Stewart have had a bit of a coming together.
Well, but it's going to be very complicated to come to box. Ooh, he touched the wall, but at least is alive.
It looks like everybody's going to finish his race on these tyres.
Yes.
Yeah, Severe spun. Severe spun, apparently. So it looks like they're still struggling on these tyres a little. Phil Pro's got a 3-second time penalty.
Well, and Sweet Crown is quite faster than Jonathan Cox.
Yeah. And Sweet Crown's picked up a penalty!
Oh! Well, I think it's the first one.
That's his, yeah, I believe that is his first. We've got Severe in the pit lane.
So it's a shame. He will finish around P10, P9, more or less.
He's coming out of the pit, he's coming out of the pit lane now. But the gap between Jonathan and Fritquist is 1.5 seconds.
And if we see Sweet Crown is very soft with the throttle. He's very cautious.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to make any mistakes around the circuit, especially on a wet track around here.
Well, but he won the championship. He has zero pressure.
He's got no pressure on his shoulders, has he? So he's already got the championship sewn up. The constructors are done, so he's got nothing to worry about.
I think it's from Sweet Crown. It's the dream season.
The problem is now, I think the fight's for second. As you said, the fight is now for second place. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Cyril Hammers has got past Kubica for 6.
The fastest lap is from the winners of the team of Sweet Crown.
Yeah, I think Sweet Crown's only had one retirement, I believe.
He's not on point.
Check the fastest lap. The fastest lap is
he's not on point, so
is Phil Pro over 125.8. So Sweet Crown goes wide, yeah. So it's a 125.8 for Phil Pro, who's in P11, has the fastest lap.
But he's not on point. He don't win that point. He's not on points, and if you are not on points, in real life at least, you won't get that point, I think.
Well, we'll see what happens. Sweet Crown's got nearly a 19-second gap.
Whoa.
That is big.
Quite faster.
Well, now down to 18. So, we've got Hasses in 7th and 8th. That's a good time. So the fastest lap is Phil Pro over 125.8, I believe. I will check.
And
yes, 125.8 is the fastest lap.
To compare Sweet Crown and Jonathan Cox driving styles, Jonathan Cox have on wet tracks use a low rev of the engine, so he changed the gear too early, and Sweet Crown prefer to be more smoother with the throttle.
Remember, Sweet Crown qualified P13. Cyril Hammers has got a penalty.
Whoa.
So we've got 6 laps. We've got 6 laps here remaining at Mexico.
What a race from Sweet Crown.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that track's got wetter. You can definitely tell because of the spray.
Starting from the back and now leading the race.
Did I say Sion? No, I was meant to say Phil Pro's got the fastest lap, I believe.
Well, I think if the rain keeps going, I think they can have the possibility to change to heavy rain tires.
Yeah, Sion's only done a 128. Phil Pro's got a 125.8, which is quite quick. Oh, that's what we want.
But
nearly 20 seconds. Wow.
20 seconds of distance, and he started from the back.
And he started at the back, Sweet Crown, yes. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So, 5 laps remaining. So, it's Sweet Crown, Jonathan Cox, Fritquist, Curly Red, Jim Strabon 4th, Sean, Kubica, Sean Stewart, Dulux, Severe, Phil Pro and Connoisseur.
And the Red Bull of Dathlex is
lost,
not doing
5
very
drivers?
bad. He's doing good. For the problem he had around the race, he's doing well.
Yep, we've lost 5 drivers.
And now we see that the driver who stopped the first now are on very high positions as Frekis or Gimstrap.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, Frekis is in 3rd. He's had a good drive. He started at the back of the grid. virtually. Let's just check the positionings.
Well,
there you go, there's your position changes. Frickquist has gone up, Sweet Crown 13 positions, Frickquist 14, Jim Strav 10, Sean Stewart 3, Dulux is 1, Severe's gone up 3, so...
And the McLarens didn't have the best race today, and...
Oh,
and
there's a time penalty for one of the Red Bulls.
Yes, for that legs, I think.
Yes, it was. We've got 4 laps to go, and the gap is now 22.3. That's a big gap.
Very big gap.
And I believe Sweet Crown is going to pass his teammate.
Well, yes, with the pace he's demonstrating, I think yes.
Yes, yeah, that is his teammate in front of him, Phil Pro.
The second time that Sweet Crown will overtake his teammate. The first one
Connoisseur's in the pit lane.
Yes, it was on the pit lane, I think.
Yeah, Connoisseur is in the pit lane.
Yes. And now everything can happen, but excepting the fight between Sean Hamers and Kubica, if they have won, the race is quite clear.
3 laps to go. Jim Strav's just picked up a penalty for multiple warnings.
That's complicated everything.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens at the end of the race. That will go against his time, but we'll see. I don't know how many he's got. That is, I believe that is Severe in front as well. Yes, it is.
Mm.
23.8 seconds. That's a big gap.
I mean, Sweet Crown is demonstrating and
so it looks like it's going to be.
I'm human pace. It's impossible
and
to
then
have
in front of Severe is the Dulux of the Red Bull. So it looks like Sweet Crown might pick up another win.
I mean, Sweet Crown did a masterclass of how to do a comeback.
From 13th on the grid to P1, that is some drive.
Not only that, at the start, he won 10 positions at the start.
Yes, he did. Yes. So it's yeah.
And now Williams
he's slowly closing that gap to his teammate. So will he pop? It's good. It looks like it might pass him, but this is lap 34. 2 to go.
2 laps to go and to the last race, I think it is.
After this, I'll check where we are. Check where we are.
No, you have to. They have to do Brazil and Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
28th of June and 5th of July. That, well, Brazil is going to be very interesting, and Abu Dhabi, let's see. It's a track which personally I like. It's very complicated to drive.
We're at Sao Paulo next week. We've only got 2 races left.
Overtake his teammate.
Yeah, we've only got 2 races left, which is Sao Paulo. Phil Pro's got a penalty, and Abu Dhabi. So,
but this penalty, I think, it's unfair. If you are being lapped, as I know, the priority is to if you are fighting for position. But if you are fighting for position, you don't have the obligation to slow down.
Yeah, so Phil Pro lets his teammate go. He's got Severe now in 10th, who's now getting that. We've got. This will be this is lap 35. We've got 1 more to go. Severe picks up a penalty for ignoring green flags. Yeah,
it's a little bit weird penalty. I mean, if you are fighting for a position, you don't have to slow down for let.
Yeah, they've also got Connoisseur there as well, which is causing a bit of a problem.
And they were on the main straight, so they have space to do that.
So we've only got 2 more after this. We're at Brazil and then Abu Dhabi.
And the Williams overtake Severe.
Yes. Phil Pro's got past Severe for P10.
Well, it's going to be a very good fight for the P10 for points.
Yeah.
And now if the race finish like that, the Williams will get the point for the fastest lap.
That is correct, because I still believe he's still got it.
Yeah, but I don't know the number of penalties he has, so let's see
Yes,
if he can
he still
get
does
a good
have
lap.
he still does have the fastest lap. Yes, he still has it.
Yes, and it's not going to change for the track condition.
It's not going to change for one more lap, is it? I can't see anybody beating that. Whoa, went a little bit wide there. Dulux has just picked up another penalty.
Yes, for the moment P9, if he doesn't do something wrong, good position from him. And Gistraf, another good race.
Gistraf is P5. He's had an absolute. He's great.
He's fighting with Sean Hammers.
Yes, he is. Sean Hammers. He's stuck between Curly Red and Sean Hammers, and they've got the two. Kubica's just picked up a penalty. He's in
but
P7.
He has an old gap. So
yep, he's in P7 at the moment.
Curly Red could be in P3 depending of the penalty.
Depending on how many penalties.
I think
there's a blue flag. That means it all depends on Frickquist's penalties. How many he's got.
And Sean Hammers so close to Gistraf.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. But on the main straight, well,
this Pro passing a Red Bull.
The last turn on good condition is very complicated.
We're on the last lap. We are officially on the last lap here.
And when Connoisseur stopped, I mean, he's on a 3-lap intermediate tires.
Yes. So we're on the last. We are now officially on the last lap. There is the. I believe that's either Kubica or Sean Stewart. One of the two. I believe that is Sean Stewart.
Gap between Gistraf and Sean Hammers.
We're coming into the bus stop chicane now. So this last couple more corners, from P13 on the grid to P1, Sweet Crown will win the Mexican Grand Prix.
Unbelievable!
What a race!
This man.
What a race! Jonathan
a masterclass how to drive.
What a masterclass drive. Severe's got a 5-second time period for an unserved penalty.
Whoa.
He will not finish in the piece. He won't finish in the points. Will he?
The Williams won't finish on the points, so the faster lap will win the point of the faster lap.
Jonathan will come home in P2. That's a good drive from Jonathan.
And now he's coming, Jonathan, P2.
P2. Frickquist. Oh, Frickquist and Curly Red are having. Oh, this is gonna be tight.
Whoa. So near to touch.
The touch, but Frickquist will get P3.
Frickquist P3 and Curly Red
P4.
Well, Gistraf spun.
Yeah, Jim Straff is spun, so Sean Hammers will get P5.
But he have enough space, and he finished P6, and Sean Hammers P5 and Curly Red P4. Very good race again.
Yep.
From Racing Point.
P7. Sean Stewart will finish P8. Good points. Severe will get a point.
Whoa, well, not bad.
Severe gets a point. So,
but then who will win the point of fastest lap?
Well, at the moment, Phil Pro's got the fastest lap at the moment.
But if he's not on point, so
Haas, maybe. This is the shock of the season. Haas have got a 7th and an 8th, so they will get points. For the first time in a long time, Haas have got points.
And I think I don't know where
the 7th. They finished 7th and 8th. Haas, 7th and 8th. The Haas team. That's a good result for Haas. Here are your front three. Frickquist again in the top 3. What a race!
Haas stay.
Driver of the day for me has got to be that man, Sweet Crown.
Sweet Crown.
From P13 to P1. What an absolute
a race to remember during the years. Whoa, unbelievable! No one.
So he will increase his lead.
Just more points from him, and I need. Unbelievable what he did.
Oh, look at that!
Unbelievable.
Look at that! Everybody got penalties! So Sweet Crown, Jonathan,
Yeah.
Frick was here top 3, Curly Red, Sean Hammers, 4th and 5th for Racing Point, good result for them. 6th is Jim Strab, 7th Gabitza, 8th Sean Stewart, 9th is Dulux, 10th is Sevilla, 11th is Phil Pro, Connoisseur, Sax Bundo, Bago, Divine, Kyle and Ferry are the ones that...
Another thing that we have to see is that 33 seconds of gap between Sweet Crown and Jonathan Cox.
And we will see you in a week's time where we will be in Sao Paulo, Brazil, the home race of the home country of one Ayrton Senna.
Yes.
That is going to be a thrilling race.
One of the best drivers ever, and one of the best tracks on F1 calendar.
An absolute legend of the sport, 3-time world champions, surely missed. But until then, we'll see you next week. Until then, I am PRT Schumacher M7 along with Jonas. Hope you've enjoyed this week's action, and we'll see you in a week's time in Brazil. Until then, that's good evening and good afternoon, good night. And thank you for tuning in.